And joining us now here on The Factor Uncensored, we have Phyllis Wills, and you may remember her face from the documentary on Netflix with police cam, body cam called The Perfect Neighborhood. Phyllis, thank you for joining us here tonight.
Thank you.
And when you took part in this, you really didn't realize you were taking part in anything but life. And then
Correct.
it turned into a documentary once the producers gathered all the video. So seeing it now, first of all, what's your impression of what you saw on Netflix?
Mm. It's very, very, very sad. Very sad. Just to rewatch everything that we lived. It's hard.
And many of us don't get to see the intimate details of what many people go through in communities like yours or anyone's community. What is it like bearing all of that, showing all of that, seeing all of that, and then getting the response from around the world after people saw The Perfect Neighborhood?
It's overwhelming, honestly.
And when people look at your part, they say you stood up for justice, you stood up for what was right. Your thoughts about that?
So I just feel like I just did what was right. I mean, not only what was right, I mean, any normal person. The way that the police was like telling me basically make my life easier, like I don't know, it fumed me. Mm.
And
I
I
just feel
remember
like
that particular scene. It's like, what the hell, make your life easier? What about our
mm,
life? What about these kids' lives?
that's what it's about. What about the kids' lives? I just feel like the police, they really just failed them kids. They failed AJ. They failed Susan because all the calls that she made. They should have knew that she didn't have the mental capacity to even live around children.
And one of the things you mentioned, you were there, you were close to her. Do you feel like there were mental health issues with Susan?
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. But I just never thought that she would have took it that far,
Hmm.
ever. But most definitely.
When it comes to Susan, do you think racism played a part, or she was just not stable, according to you guys?
No, I think racism played a big part,
Hmm.
a very big part. Just the things she would say to the kids. She told the kids one time they were in the field that this is not the Underground Railroad, and um, she used to just throw racial slurs at them. She would call them "you people." She called them the N words. So I mean, it's there. It's common sense. It's all there.
And when she was sentenced to 25 years in prison, charged with manslaughter, do you feel like that was justice? Should there have been more? What?
So honestly, at that time, I was just relieved that she was in jail because, they didn't arrest her for a little bit. So I was relieved that she was in jail. But no, I don't feel like that's justice. I think that she should have gotten premeditated murder because that's what it was.
And your neighborhood, has it changed much since the incident? What is the feeling, the atmosphere like in your neighborhood now?
I stayed there 2 years after the incident and it changed. Like, it's not the same no more. Kids don't really go outside and play much. It's just different. It's very quiet, very dark. It's not the same.
And when people watch this Netflix documentary, The Perfect Neighborhood, what do you want them to walk away with? Knowing, feeling, understanding.
I want change. I want change, for everybody, but more so for the Black community. Um, I want a lot of things out of it. I don't even know. I want a lot.
Mhm.
But I want her name to forever live on. I want justice. That's what I want the most. I want this lady to, I want her to serve the rest of her life in jail.
For those who are wondering, there's some people, some other races, some whites, some non-whites, who don't recognize or just don't believe in racism. For you to witness it, to see it in front of your face, and then acknowledge it, what is that like? telling other people who may be white, who may not be black? Do they quite get it? Do they quite understand it? What?
Not everybody understands. No, not everybody understands at all.
Has it changed you witnessing, seeing it, giving you a different perspective?
Yes, yes, because it was right in my face, right in my face. Very much so.
Any final words, Phyllis?
No, I appreciate all the love and I thank you for letting me be on your talk show.
Glad to have you here on the Factor Uncensored, and we wish you well and great job once again. And of course, you can catch Phyllis Wills in the Netflix documentary, The Perfect Neighborhood. And thank you for joining us here on the Factor Uncensored.
You're welcome. God bless.